Okay. A quiet day in Port Haven. Right, we had that before. We could get cheap repairs at the engine yard or buy cheap fuel at the engine yard. I don't think our repairs are worth 20 sovereigns, which is what we will save by getting 2 fuel for 20. So we'll just do that. The Charmers have a surplus of fuel and nowhere to store it. The oily-faced girl from the docks helps roll the barrels into the engine and into the cargo hold, ready for use. Okay. Port Haven, let's first of all write a port report. Then there was that costume for Geese. The Oracle is a keen supporter of the local tailor. So is the clown, it turns out. Okay. She is a tidy, mousy woman. Mousy. Okay. With a fiercely strong handshake. So you're collecting the outfits for the geese. I have the costumes here. A nice little 3-piece suit for the gentleman and a ballroom gown for the lady. They'll be the most precious couple anyone ever saw. Okay, well that's done. We should go to the bazaar to do that bargain. Sell the nostalgic crockery. Oh. The Admiral's Batman rummages through the crockery with increasing excitement. Some of these might do. We'll soon have the Admiral back in the thick of things. So we gained favour with the Soulfights and lost some with the Tacatis. We are struggling with both. Okay, we got some XP and our level, most importantly. We could just buy some souls, which I guess we will do. Buy cheap, in the hopes of selling high. Eventually. Right, but then we don't have space for... Okay, let's just buy supplies. Village Green, is there anything to be done here? Take a relaxing stroll around the village. What sort of place is Port Haven now? Above, a golden nebula is fierce in the sky. Amber light dapples the curving lanes. Locals nod to you cautiously as you pass. A light drizzle of silver rain brushes the village. Its beads are bright and tiny as pinheads. Okay. Sit with the eel fishes. I guess that would reduce terror, which we don't really need to do right now. So let's not wear out our welcome. The ruins, is it still hard? Kind of, yes. And we don't have space in our cargo anyway. What about the inn? We could try and buy that cider. A rat brigade? Oi, down here! 3 rats glower up at you from below a table, where spilt beer has trickled down to form a rat-reachable puddle. This will get you chief engineers, who will increase your veils by 6, iron by 2, and affiliation villainy by 1. Okay, sure. The smallest, most scarred rat is called Cinders. She introduces her companions. This, she indicates the rat wearing goggles, is my second, Petronella, or mechanic. She gestures towards a rat with glossy fur, and this is our agent provocateur, Albrecht. The rat inclines his head. We need a locomotive. These battle-hardened rats are all that remain of a rat regiment, a mercenary company active in the early days of the Winchester War. Used to be a dozen of us, the best sappers around. These Cinders. Now look at us. Her whiskers twitch. Time for that later. We'll pay, Principal. Okay. Is it? It's not costly. Okay, let's try to buy cider. The taste is so sweet, so appley, so hot, twangingly, breath-catchingly nostalgic that it would be easy to miss the kick. What a dangerous little beverage. You drink judiciously and only allow yourself one more mug. Every sip reminds you of a world that is lost, somewhere at the far end of the universe. Okay, that got us rid of some terror. Can't do anything here. Alright, well I guess we're going, although first... Well, yes, we've got our level. Let's take a new facet. Steam and suit. You spent much of your time at the engine yards, watching locomotives being built, repaired and decommissioned. Squad. A lost love. A scandal and below stairs. They told us a new facet was available. Is it this one? Steam and suit? The comforts of every well-to-do household rely upon the scurrying, grinding work of its servants. You know this firsthand. Oh, right. We saw that earlier. Well, yes, let's explain why we are leading a locomotive right now. That's because we spent much time at the engine yards. Sure. They were iron behemoths. Their bones steel, their breath steam, their innards intricate as a pocket watch. How did you spend your time among them? Eavesdropping on Skyfarer's stories or learning how engines worked? Yeah, we were eavesdropping, definitely. They boasted loudly of horrors and wonders, and when they thought no one else was listening, they whispered their fears. Okay. And also... Oh, stats. Hearts and iron or iron and veils. We are equipping them, and let's talk to them. The Rat Brigade has made a mess of your galley. Straw, bits of blanket, and patches from damaged uniforms have been gathered into a makeshift nest. And in contrast, tiny notebooks, battered derringers, and hip flasks that are not as small as you might expect are stored with care, stacked in a corner away from prying hands. They look so cute. Talk to the Rat Brigade. We need a savage. Yes, a savage secret. Sure. Why exactly do they need a locomotive? Perhaps sharing confidence of your own will encourage candor. Cinders lights a cigar. Our Sarge kicked the bucket in the blockade. But the night before, he told each of us he'd left us something in a vault. Old Sod must have been loaded. Thing is, we need his account number to get it. He gave part of it to each of us, so there would be no thieving. Hence our predicament. That last mission, our lieutenant sold us out. Half the squad died, the rest scattered. We took the numbers of the dead, but we need to find the survivors of the company. Between us, we have the number, and we still have to find the vault. Cinders grinds her yellow teeth in frustration. Sarge kept some stuff at Carillon. Doubt it's the vault, but might be a clue. She cocks her head. 50 sovereigns for a trip to Carillon, then? Okay. Ask Albrecht about Sarge. They're on a quest because of his bequest. What was he like? How did he die? Albrecht is polishing his clothes. Sarge casts a long shadow. He assembled us at the start. Right, because his name sounds German. Guess I should call him Albrecht. He assembled us at the start of the Winchester War. The best fighting rats who came through the avid horizon. He made us a unit. He adjusts his whiskers. But we had no respect. We were expendable. To get better contracts, we had to be respectable. So he found a rodent of officer class to lead us. Bought hamster, I think. He sighs. And that's where it all went wrong. He lapses into silence and will say no more. Spend time with the Rat Brigade. The Rat Brigade are playing cards. Hinders its cheating by means of mirrors concealed in the sleeves of her uniform, a spring-loaded trap, and brazen card counting. Albrecht and Petronella have devised a surreptitious drinking game around each new display of bad sportsmanship. Okay, they're fun. Where do we go now? I guess we will hit the circus before going back to New Winchester, because we've got that nice costume. Although that does mean we can't buy anything there. But that also means we can get a port report and turn it in here. So that's some money. Okay, let's do that. We also get a new quest, which could have us go to New Winchester. And oh, hey, hi. Geese. That was good enough, I guess. Yes. Okay, -1. Okay. Now, please die. Okay. Precious stones are a stony organ. We did use 2 uncanny specimens. We have a good chance of success, but we would lose crew. We can get crew back actually at New Winchester because we are 10th of June. Okay. Let's go. The other one died here. Has been blasted to smithereens, only a cloud of stony chunks remain. We could lose Terra, which we don't really care about, or sift through the pulverized rubble. We will. That's a failure. And so we lost some hull. And got some sovereigns. A sudden wind drives the jagged cantankerous fragments against your hull. They crack against your windows, drum on your plating. Gritty particulates clog your pistons. When you dig the shards free, you find some of them gleam with veins of semi-precious stones. We lost 2 hull, which will cost us 6 sovereigns to repair. But we won 2 sovereigns in the process. That's a bit sad. Faculty. Its engine is... Please don't run into me. Jesus. No! Stop it! I don't want no hug! We have to go around that, okay. The princess glances at Palmias. I considered running away with them, but some refused to bathe. Did they even get the occasion? New arrivals at the circus. We can listen to their stories. Yes, that gives us this lowest terror. Sure. And then we can go... We can purchase some tickets just to have some. I guess it wouldn't hurt. That's 10 sovereigns. We can write a port report. And then go behind the tents. Deliver the clown his costumes. Perhaps now his geese will be willing to perform. Let's go. The pensive clown opens the crate of specially made costumes. He considers the twinkling stones as the wishful child might adore. In time, he nods and reaches his arm deep into his novelty pockets to find your reward. He searches your face for a smile when he reaches too far and topples over. Let's go see the ringmaster. And let's try to reclaim the acrobat's twin, I guess, whatever. They take turns, I think, running away. They won't come back until they get into trouble. But the cards say that trouble has happened. You'll find them in the Leadbeater and Stainrod Nature Preserve, which I have no clue where to find. Okay, back to the to the main circus. Should we attend the performance to see if the clown is doing better? I guess so. Humiliated acrobat clown. The pensive clown is heralded by his comedic geese, cuddles and ruffles, who march in their finery before him. They honk as he chuckles them, and the audience collapses into laughter. Wow! What a difference. Jeez. Okay, let's check the bazaar. A selection of immaculate souls. That is so expensive, and that's a bargain. A congenial vagabond sells bottled souls in the shadows between the tents. He unwraps one. It blazes. This is no parson's soul, no milkmaid's. Not even a prophet's soul burns so brightly. Where did he get it? The vagabond smiles. That sounds like a rare item. He has so much of it. I'm not sure I should buy it because it's quite expensive. And I don't think I have a way to sell what I have in store right now, so yeah, that would not be the smartest move. Should we? No, we will buy human supplies back in Manchester. We have more than enough for now. Okay, he lets me pass. Good. We will sell the port reports to the Taketis because we are in relatively good favor with the stovepipes because of the order we did earlier. There are so many Taketis here. Also, we need to get another secret because we traded our one secret to the rats. And I believe Taketis sell it. Right, those stovepipes steam silent stewed gossip. Deliver port reports. Trade for a savage secret. How much favor do we have? We've got 5. Let's get another secret, I guess. I think we already have 2 artifacts, so then we'll just save the favor. And that's good enough. Okay, let's repair the locomotive. By crew, I guess. There we go. And then... no, that's not it. Go to the bazaar. Okay. We could sell verdant seeds to Titania. That's a new place. Titania, which is southwest of New Winchester. Or Bronzewood for Port Avon. Mr. Sharma of Port Avon will pay for 5 consignments of bronzewood to furnish the village team with bats, bales, stumps, shin pads and protective cups to minimize damage to delicate areas. Port Avon lies to the west-northwest of New Winchester. Bronzewood is quite expensive, so that could mean a lot of money for us. Seeds, we already have some. Can we take both of these? We sure can, and so we will. Flowers for Titania and bronze wood for Port Haven. Bronze, alors, verdant seeds. Some French slipped in there. Verdant seeds can be reliably purchased at Hybris or the Lead Beater and Stainrod Nature Reserve. We haven't found either. Bronze woods can be reliably purchased upon Meon Plenty's Circus, Trader's Wood and Aklis. Well, it can also be mined in the region salvaged from Scribe Spinsters. Ooh, so they are quite valuable actually. Okay, well anyway, we could just go to Plenty's Circus, and if they don't have enough, to Trader's Wood, and then we sell it to Port Haven, which is west north. Oh yeah. Don't they actually sell it? I wonder. Anyway, Victoria Market, let's get our fuel and supplies. Right, we need to store 1 tons. Interface is not... I don't really like how it works. We have quite a lot of things in store. Very nice. Okay, let's get that. And so then we want to go and buy... Well, I guess actually we will decide next time what we do. We've got our orders here. We're gonna decide what we do next time because I kinda need to go to sleep right now. That would be in my best interests. And then once we do a few more prospects, so we have built a nice mattress of sovereigns. We have 900 right now. We have a few resources in store. Actually, we have quite some resources in store. Let's try to keep some mattress with us in order to be able to make money easily. If we ever get such a prospect that we just got there, 5 bronze wood, we would be paying close to 1,000 actually. That's 175 per unit if my memory serves. Do we even have enough to buy all of it? Close. Maybe we won't be able to do that prospect in one go, which is not the end of the world, that's fine. Okay, anyway, we will decide that next time.